starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Inside. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
They grab their own miss. And here's Zubac. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Well, he got the shot he loved, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From behind the arc. Here's Zubac. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Now here's Dort. He's got 5. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, it's just too easy for him. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Halliburton. From the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, great answer from Holmgren. You gotta love how competitive this kid is.
Nembhard for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's scooped up. Hartenstein, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball to the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
So Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Puff's checked in for Zubac. Toppin comes in for Siakam. And it's Walker in for Nesmith. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous. Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Toppin's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Indiana with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
SGA passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 9 points.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here and now over into the league.
Nembhard, good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Haliburton on the wing for 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Haliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul of the game. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Then for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Huff. Shepherd comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Haliburton. And yep, it's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Toppin from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
For your Oklahoma City's Wallace.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. It's Walker on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw misses. He does not get the second one.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for Indiana. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
They've got Williams. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Shepherd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Wallace. Walker covering. Wiggins with a screen on Walker. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell.
T.J. McConnell.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Walker with a steal.
Doesn't fool anyone with that crossover. The D pokes it free as soon as the ball's exposed. Got to be more careful.
And that one good.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And stolen by McConnell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. B.A., back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Lou Dort comes in for Joe, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton is checked in. Now here's SGA. Still no points. Dort for three. The Thunder with another miss. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Halliburton for three. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Toppin. Takes the three, and Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Toppin. Halliburton's got 15 points. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second, and Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Wallace outside. Here's Dort, and that one is hammered home.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees a launching pad, he's ready to take off.
And here's Toppin from the arc, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are gonna make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Dort's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Walker, three-pointer. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his fourth assist in this one. Thunder trail by 13. Fires from the line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. SGA's got 4 points this quarter.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Pacers lead by 14.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for Indiana, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
Dort throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Halliburton, no good. Thunder trail by 13. Williams with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Williams misses. The Pacers shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Walker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to cut through tight coverage.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw, no good for Walker. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Ooh, got that one up quick.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Zubac passes to Walker. He buries it from three. Walker's got 23.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's Neesmith with the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's SGA. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Nembhard for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Pacers up by 15. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Get ready for some IRBN amazing nights from your Party Fight Arena Entertainment.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Jarace Walker displaying all his skills.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle. Neesmith on the wing. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And here's Siakam for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's SGA, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
The 3. Siakam, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 16-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside, kept alive. Chet going to work inside.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Siakam finds Nembhard. Sinks it from distance. Nembhard's got 8.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Holmgren outside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Neesmith on the wing. From deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Siakam looking it over. Another three for Indiana.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's Walker in for Neesmith. Thunder trail by 20. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Haliburton for three. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
SGA can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Pacers leading by 21. Haliburton outside. Shoots over SGA. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 17 points for Tyrese Haliburton. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Nembhard for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Nembhard. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Nembhard's got 9 points now in the quarter. The Thunder shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Can they get it? Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Let's go with a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
3 points.
Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Fires from way outside. The shot misses. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. SGA against McConnell. Pass to Shepherd. Lets a 3 fly. The Thunder with the rebound. To the paint. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. So it's Oklahoma City now. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. 3-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Number 55.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Stein.
McConnell from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. Right side, Joe. Shot clock at 6. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Here's Shepherd. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Pacers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
24. Kobe Brown.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Pacers foul.
So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin, he's checked in for Brown. Pass to Dort. Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepherd.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Outside, SGA sinks the tray.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Shepherd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Walker for 3. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Oh, a really deep 3 that
3
time.
points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jarace Walker.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, B.A., and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. but now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Potter, he's checked in for Huff. Furphy comes in for Toppin. And it's Jackson in for Shepard. Dort against McConnell. The drive by Dort. Lets it go from deep. Williams misses. And here's Indiana now. Launches it from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Let's send it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce.
지금부터 모다치